Hello, you guys. I hope you are doing well. So, today we will be talking about limiting beliefs. To be honest, this is quite an interesting topic. So, let's dive right in. So, one of the limitations, and I think one of the most important limitations, is breaking the beauty stereotypes or body type. We are so used to believing that there are a certain type of people can only do certain type of things. One of the very well known thing that we feel is fashion is not for everybody or modeling is not for everybody, but that's not true. Every body type, every skin color, whatever we might be, we still can do something within these industries. And I think if we have seen the recent changes, that's pretty much evident compared to how it was maybe 15 years ago, which is a good thing. So this was one of those limitations where we always thought that we couldn't do certain things based on our body types, and maybe we feel we are too short, or we feel we are too tall, or we feel we are too thin, we feel we are too fat. There is so many things that we put as a limitation on ourselves, but this is something that we need to break apart from, and we need to believe that we can do anything that we like. That's where we then grow into this potential of our own. So that's one of the beliefs I think is now changing, but still is a limitation with a lot of people, which I think once you get past that, then it's amazing. So the next limitation, which I think is important, that is networking. We always limit ourselves, or we always are brought up in a way wherein we are told that we need to only listen to our people, which starts off with our family, and then within our family there will be a certain people that we need to listen to. That's what networking becomes within ourselves, and we don't really get past that. So we only know what we have been told. So this is where networking is so important. When I say networking, you need to always get out of your comfort level. You need to get out of your shell and speak to new people, meet new people, see how things are done, learn from that, and don't shy away from getting out of this bubble that you live in, because this is where things could change. Because once you know what is out there, you will be amazed to see the opportunities and the kind of things that awaits you. So don't limit yourself, and don't believe that the people that you are currently networking with is the only kind of people you can talk to. Get out of the circles that you are in, meet more people, more the better, because you tend to get a lot of information from all of the networking that you can. And especially the times that we are in, we have so many opportunities and so many activities, so many events that's happening, wherein we could network for free and learn so much for free. So that's a limitation which we need to get out of, and learn new and more things and meet new people. And maybe you never know what doors or what new doors could open for you. The next limitation, I think, is also an important one, and this is alternative paths to success. When I say this, we know a lot of people around us, or the people that we follow, or the celebrities that didn't go through the traditional college route and still have achieved remarkable success in their careers. So what does that say? That not all of us are meant to do certain things in a certain way. It's okay that if we haven't been good in our studies and we haven't had a degree, but that should not stop us from achieving what we can, because that's not something that makes who you are. That's a skill. And I'm not saying that being educated is a bad thing. No, that's not the case. But then maybe you are not good at something, but you could be good at something else. But how will you know? You will only know if you give that a chance. But if you sit and say that, I haven't completed my education, I haven't had a degree, now how can I get into the world and get all the success or achieve something? It doesn't work like that. You need to give yourself a chance, go out there, seek what is there, because now there is unlimited opportunities in arts, in creativity, in the entertainment, in anything. You could learn so much online. You don't need to be only educated in college. You could learn on YouTube, you could learn on LinkedIn, you could get so many online courses, and that could give you a new career, a new opportunity. So the limitation, like I said, it's all within us. If you restrict yourself saying, oh, I haven't completed my degree, so maybe, I won't get a job. And that's your limitation right there, which you have put on yourself. So break that, get out there, see what you can do, and you could achieve tremendous things. Believe me. And another interesting limitation, I think, we all think we need to have a job, right? That's how you will be able to get on with your daily activities. But then, if you see around you, there are so many entrepreneurs doing amazing things. This is something which didn't come to them naturally, right? They have somehow realized that they were good at something and they have now tried to do something themselves, monetizing their talent, monetizing their knowledge, monetizing anything that they are good at. But for that, you need to give it a chance. So being an entrepreneur is not easy. It's difficult, of course, because you're taking a risk, but you don't know what your capabilities are until and unless you actually get out there and try. Being an entrepreneur automatically takes away all the limitations that we talked about earlier. For example, to be an entrepreneur, you don't need a college degree, do you? That's not required at all. To be an entrepreneur, you don't need to have a certain body type, you don't need to have a certain height. No, not at all. To be an entrepreneur, you just need to be you. You need to be yourself, you need to be confident at what you believe that is possible. That's what an entrepreneur does. He believes in his idea and he gives that a chance and he makes it happen. So this is where limitations become our problem, wherein we limit ourselves and say that we can't do it. Also, another important limitation we put on ourselves is failure. I think that is something we are always afraid of. And if we fail once, we feel that's the end and we can't do anything else from then, which is wrong. Failure is something which we learn from. We try, we fail, but then we see what we did wrong and we take the good things from there and try again and make sure that we don't repeat those mistakes, and that's when we achieve something amazing. But the minute we fail and we put down our foot and say, okay, I'm too afraid to try again, then how would you know? How would you learn from your mistakes? So give yourself a chance and don't be afraid to fail, because it's okay. We could fail several times, but every time we fail, we know what we did wrong and we take that. So go ahead and give yourself a chance. Don't be afraid of failing, because it's good to fail and learn from it, because the next time you try, you could be amazing at it. The bottom line, I think, today, for all of the things we touched upon, is believing in yourself. So don't restrict yourself, don't limit yourselves, and don't go by the beliefs that have been pushed upon you once upon a time and you were told that this is the way things were done. Don't go by that. Try it yourself. Give yourself a chance and see how you can do things, not the way others did it. See how you can do it better, because you could basically change the game completely. So today was all about that. Like, we started the episode about limitations. So, hopefully, at least some of you would break some of your limitations and believe in yourself and give that one opportunity for something that you've had in the back of your head that you've always wanted to try. Maybe you go ahead and give that a chance and see what that turns into. And I hope that turns into something amazing. And yeah, we'll talk again soon. And thank you for listening. And be good. Take care of yourself. And we will talk in the next episode. Bye.